Welcome to my wig channel, Wig Fashion Fiesta. Today's wig review is going to be on this beautiful wig by Raquel Welch from her signature collection. Flip the switch. Come with me, let the fun begin. Raquel Welch from her signature collection. And like I've always advised, keep the little tag that's connected to the wig always on your wig until you know absolutely sure that you're going to keep it. Raquel Welch, SS Cappuccino. I'll put the links below as far as the color. Flip the switch. And it definitely is flipping the switch for me because this is my very first wig that is this short. For those of you that follow me, you know I tend to like the longer wigs because that's the way I always wore my hair. But I'm a senior now, and it's really better if I evolve into a shorter style. And I think I'm slowly edging into that. I've been in this world of wigs for a little more than a year, but I think I'm starting to enjoy these shorter styles only because of my age. And even wearing the long wigs, even though I always style it away from my face, the scrunchies, the hair bands, whatever, I still look old. I'm still old. Whereas this is normal. An older lady would be wearing this particular length, right? So it's a beautiful wig. It has a feathered butterfly look in that there's different lengths. In fact, just from the crown down the front, it's 10.5 inches. Whereas all the way around, in fact, let me show you the back, it's 8 inches from the nape down. Let me show you. And I think it's just beautiful. The color, I love the SS Cappuccino. In fact, I have quite a few of Raquel Welch's wigs that are in this color as well as fiery copper. I even like the reddish tones too. And I might even get one in a very, very lighter color. But let's get into this particular wig. First of all, it's a lace front. And for those of you that are new, lace front is a very delicate lace material that goes from your crown sometimes all the way down to your ears. Now, some companies come with a very long lace that you yourself would personally cut. It's very delicate fabric where they actually hand tie the synthetic fibers to it. And I also like to get what they call a rooted wig. And by that meaning that there are roots. You see the darkness here? The reason I like that is because my own natural hair is a dark, dark brown. And so within the monofilament, which is another very see-through type of fabric, and I'll show you again when I take this off, it allows you to part your hair in any of this particular area. Here, 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 wherever. And once you do your part, and if it's dark roots, and if you're looking down, you'll see my hair is dark, so it actually makes the wig all the more authentic, looking like it's my own natural hair. And as you see here, the fibers are very, very light coming out here. So, again, it's a feathered butterfly look. It has kind of a long, like you see right here as far as bangs. And many of you could, if this is just a little bit too long for you, you actually could cut it to make it a little shorter. It's also a heat-friendly fiber, true to life is what they refer to, which basically means that you can use a curling iron as long as you keep it at a cooler degrees than you normally would with your biological hair. And I would always check with a particular designer or with the wig company that you purchase it from as far as the setting for your hair, your curler, if you're going to be using it. Because if it's too hot, like for your own biological hair, a lot of times you'll frizz, you'll burn off the synthetic fibers. So just be mindful of that. It also has a memory cap, and by that meaning is that once you wear it, and if it's only you, which I assume it would be wearing the wig, the cap is going to kind of have a memory of your own cap size, so that with each time that you're putting it on, it's going to have memory how to fit nice and snug. So let me take you off and show you how it's constructed. The most important thing in all wigs that I personally purchase, it has this lace front. right here. It's that very, very thin fabric, hand-tied synthetic fibers. This is the monofilament going up around here. And this is where you can parch on any of this area. The back is what they call wefting. Now, when you have this open wefting, it's very stretchable, it's cool, but the wefting is machine stitched. They do have wigs that you probably could get this wig, which they call a hand-tied. If it's hand-tied, that means all of the synthetic fibers are hand-tied, just like the lace front. And normally, this whole cap area would be very snug. It would almost look like the monofilament top, but all in one casing. But here, these wefting, when it's open, it really is just cooler. And actually, it's cheaper when they do the machine stitched, so therefore the wig itself will be less expensive. And it also has this Velcro, the nape, and then on either side of the nape, you have these little panels which you can Velcro, pull up, tighten it in the back, either side, and it fits all the more snug. And then what's most important with these wigs, it actually has a metal stay that's right inside this Velcro. This is by your temples, above your ear. And this is when you're centering your wig and pressing in, it's causing the wig to all the more fit, secure, now right in this general area. I'm going to actually put this on. I'll shake it up as if I got it right out of the box. And I will flip it back. Always hold it from the nape area in the back, like this, for those of you who are new, when you're going to put it on. You bend forward, put the crown, there you go. Pull the nape down all the way, as far as you can, over your little ponytail. Then what you're going to slowly is just take very gently, pull it on either side. What I sometimes do, I go to the back and kind of adjust it here. But the key for adjusting is to go to your side temple. See how this is off? Now I'm going to center it more, you see, by my temples. Then I walk up to my crown. And now you see, now I pull it up to place it right at my baseline of my own biological hair. It should match, almost right identical. Then I walk back down again to the temples and readjust it. Then I walk back down again to my back of my nape and pull it down more and secure it. Now my wig is on, very secure. Then you go into your styling. And like I shared with you, these wide combs are very useful because the more you use the wide combs, the less wear and tear on the synthetic fibers. And these fibers are heat friendly, which means that you can use a curling iron. Just be sure that you keep the curling iron under the manufacturers of the wig companies, what they recommend, so that you don't burn or fry off the fibers, because they are very, very fragile if you use too hot of a curling iron. So it's heat friendly. It has a memory cap, monofilament top, has a lace front. It's just beautiful. It's beautiful. And my story is I've always had long wigs because that is what my hair was. I cannot wear my own natural hair, even though it's all grown back. It's thick, but the fibers are still kind of frizzy. So I just can't wear it like I used to when I was younger. But this is my very first wig that I consider short. Because as you remember, most of them are long, and I'm always styling them, and I show you how I style it. But this is the first time that I can actually put it on and out the door I go. And also, I'm evolving. This is more acceptable for someone my age. So I think I'm going to keep this. Let me know in your comments if you think I should. But I will let you know in my next video if I decided to keep it. But you have a great day. And for those seniors, I hope I've encouraged you to join this fashion fun. Because I feel every woman, no matter hair loss or not, we all need to join this world of fashion fun with these beautiful wigs that they make today. Have a great day.